Hugo, my man. Let's go.
That's Hugo, our creepy security guard.
You. Free.
Well, well, Dawkins, Thomas. Looks like I'm onto your secret. This little item is in violation of the locker accessories code, which I'm currently trying to pass. What's with your hands?
I like to keep them warm after practice.
I was the same way when I played for the Packers.
You play for the Green Bay Packers?
Meat Packers. Softball team. I played third. String. I've got my eye on you, Dawkins. My real one. Oh, God.
You fell prey to Dr. Dingle's fists of fury!
I do enjoy the interrogation process, but nothing beats a confession. What? It's detention for you, Dingle. The charge? Bullying 2 cats.
Yeah, Merton. I mean, you ought to be ashamed of yourself picking on poor, helpless Tim and Travis.
Well said, Dawkins.
Thanks.
Is that wacky fruit yummy bubble? I'm cracking down on gum chewers. You've got detention, too. See you both after school.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys. I'll try harder to make these hallways a safe haven for all. Detention is the cornerstone upon which the Cathedral of Discipline is built. When I was growing up, we learned right from wrong the old-fashioned way through outdated instructional films.
He's only an age. The exchange of precious bodily fluids is always... Where do you think you're going, young man?
Kiss me again, Mother.
Mother? Mother?
Who's there? My stun gun is fully charged, and I've got an itchy trigger finger and an itchy scalp, but that's eczema and frankly none of your business. I know you're there. I can hear you. I've got you surrounded. Assume the position. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. This is a restricted area. No quadrupeds past 6 p.m.
Are you sure our grades meet your institution's high academic standards?
Oh, it's not about grades. It's about character.
So how'd you get in?
I was a legacy.
Maybe you could give us a recommendation. Thanks.
Perhaps. But I'll have to put you through a rigorous training program.
And TNT? They learn an important lesson about the abuse of power.
Gentlemen, you shame me. Oh, 700 hours. At last, I faced the savage creature that's been terrorizing our school. Just hold still. This won't hurt a bit. Come back here! Oh, 701 hours. The noble beast has eluded me once again. He has lived to fight another day. Hey, what's going on down there?
Okay. You were right. No, you were right. No, let's just get out of here.
I can hear you.
Oh, wait, my equipment!
Yep. You won't get away. Kids, come back here and identify yourselves. That mouse problem is worse than I thought. Looks like they've picked up a few tunnel warfare tricks from the Viet Cong. Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of ashes, we all fall down. Thomas P. Dawkins, prepare to die. Ring around the rosy.
Here comes Hugo. If he asks about the well, we were never there.
Thomas P. Dawkins? Yeah. At last I have the manual strength to wreak my revenge. Prepare to meet thy... Doom. Break it up. Save that pent-up aggression for Sunday's game. I've got Mother's Social Security. Oh, fiddlesticks. I've been saddled up with an income again. Strangler. Push him back to sea, boys. Push him back to sea.
I'm looking for a Hugo Bostwick.
You're looking at a Hugo Bostwick.
So you're the pipsqueak who's been stealing from the cable company.
I beg your pardon. I've never stolen anything in my life. Straight and narrow is my middle name. Well, actually, Everett is my middle name.
Then what was this scrambling device doing on your cable line?
But
I suppose the cable fairy just left it there.
you had the evidence, but wanted a confession. I like your style.
You crooks are all alike. You think it's nothing stealing cable. Well, it's not nothing to me. Cable is my life. It's the blood that flows through my veins. Does this movie mean so much to you that you're willing to destroy my life?
Yes.
Oh, that's great TV. And have fun storming the beach.
Fire in the hole!
Hey, Hugo, can I ask you something?
Carry on. Dawkins, if you want to attend my bachelor party, be at Chuck E. Cheese at 7 p.m. sharp. Sign up with Mother.
No, I was wondering about you and Miss Baxter. How did you know she was the one for you?
I'm more interested in the pension and tax benefits that marriage can provide. By carpooling, our gasoline savings will exceed $300 per annum. Most importantly, spouses cannot testify against each other in a court of law.
Gee, it sounds like true love. What's going on, Hugo?
Just cordoning off a crime scene. And on my wedding day, no less.
Oh, was anyone hurt?
A lot of hearts were broken when I took myself off the market. The lunch lady in particular took it very hard.
Look at all this slime. It looks like a Nickelodeon game show.
It was Bea who wanted a civil ceremony here at the factory. I pushed for the Muhlenberg Cathedral. She wanted fewer witnesses.
So, things didn't work out between Hugo and Miss Baxter.
Will you please marry me, lunch lady?
But don't you worry about him.
I've got a nice ring. It only took 6 cereal box tops. Everybody stay calm, I'll handle this. I was a medic in the United States Marine Corps. Reserve, auxiliary, fan club. I'm going to perform the Heimlich maneuver. Observe carefully. Now, since Tim's brain isn't receiving oxygen,
Soon his eyes will roll back into his head. Yes, Tim, exactly. Clasp the victim like so. But first, and I can't emphasize this enough, bend the knees.
Tommy!
Hugo, you gotta help me find this student. She just transferred here. Her name is Vesper. Just Vesper. No last name. My little renegade.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, has been able to pull off the single name since Fabian. Well, maybe Coolio. Vesper, you say? Let me run it through the computer.
Where's the computer?
Right here. And I've got news for you. According to the official register, there's never been a transfer student here named Vesper.
But that's impossible.
Give me a description of her. I can run it down to the boys at the lab.
Crime lab?
Half-hour photo lab. It won't be much help, but I have to pick up Mother's Acapulco pictures, cliff diving and whatnot.
Are you sure you're qualified to do this, Hugo?
Relax, Dawkins. I've got all the necessary medical field training. I did 3 tours of Nam.
Fought in Vietnam?
Actually, they were bus tours of Nam. Disqualified for flat feet. Now, less talking and more bleeding. That was only the cotton swab.
Well, it's a very rough cotton swab, okay?
Now, this won't hurt a bit. Unless you want it to. If you want to catch this werewolf, you'll need someone who's not afraid to use lethal force, whether it's necessary or not. Someone like me.
Fine. I hereby appoint Hugo chairman of Operation Catch the Werewolf. Okay. Now, the important thing is that we leave the werewolf catching to Hugo, okay?
If anyone would like to sign up for my angry mob, please do so in an orderly fashion. Hugo to angry mob. The wolf has landed. Freeze, werewolf person. I've got pepper spray and I know how to use it. Shoot him!
It's Merton!
I can't hide it anymore. The truth is...
Of course he did.
Whatever, lady.
Dawkins, last night someone broke into the school and painted a mustache on my portrait of Mother.
I'm sorry to hear that, Hugo, but
And I just had her actual mustache airbrushed out. Initial analysis points to you. This isn't over, Dawkins.
Hugo! And even though I had a lot of messes to clean up, everybody was pretty forgiving. Well...
It was 1984. A young Cindy Lauper taught us that girls just wanted to have fun. I don't know who they were all having fun with because it sure wasn't me. I'm gonna have to confiscate the weapon. Sorry, Mr. Dunleavy. I should have patted him down at the door. Time for last dance party, people. So grab a partner and make some magic. But good, clean magic.
My social life.
Dingle, Rebecca. Is this your personal storage vestibule?
Yeah, it's my locker.
Stand back, everybody. Whatever's in there, it's about to taste 500 volts of electric goodness.
You
think we went too far this time, Travis?
Timothy, if we'd listened to our inner voices in grade school, you think we'd be where we are today? D&D rules!
We'll have your locker back together in a few days, but I think you'll like it down here in the 600 block. Sorry.
Nope, just Izzy.
We'll show and tell later, baby.
If this were an after-school special, people would be a lot more open-minded about Merton's party. But this is not an after-school special.
You'd have to be a dummy to run in the halls.
Wanna check out Dingle's? You guys coming?
Nah, we're gonna stay here. I mean, Hugo's pretty weak, but his little buddy cracks me up.
And no gum chewing.